Hello programmers, this is MJ and in this tutorial we are going to discuss about the decision making. Okay, first of all I want to tell you introduction about why we use the decision making. There is two conditions when we want to execute the true condition and when we want to execute the false condition. Okay, when we want to execute true condition, we will use the if condition. If we want to execute a false condition, we will use else condition. Okay, now let's solve this exercise which I give you in past lecture. Write a program in Python, take the two input from user and check its variable values. Also show the message which value is greater and which value is less. Okay, let's start from if and else conditions. Create a variable name num1. Okay, and use the input function to input the value from keyboard. Okay, it is type conversion. Okay, also we discuss about the type conversion, how to convert a data type to another data type. Okay, this when we use the input function take the by default strings from the keyboard. So we want to convert a string in input string convert in integer form. Okay, so print a message, enter first number. This is our first variable which get input from user, and this is num2. Okay, it is also integer number. Okay, enter input okay, when we input the integer, then it will be checked by if condition. If num1 is equal num1 is greater than num2, what our message will be show like print num1 to use comma to separate. Okay, num1 is a greater than comma num2. Okay, this is only our if condition. When we evaluate this condition, if our condition is true, then conditional code will execute. Okay, if our condition is false, also our program will terminate, because here we for now we are not using the else condition. Okay, let's execute this program. What will be the output? Okay, we just type for our true condition, and if num1 is greater, so type num1 is 12. Okay, and num2 is 2. It's our condition executed. 12 is greater than 2. Okay, if we execute once again and enter the number minimum value to first number, and second one is largest, then our also program is terminated. As you see in this graph flow chart, if the condition is true, then our conditional code will execute. If our condition is false, also our program will terminate. Okay, let's extend this code. If our condition is false, then print some else message. Okay, else print num2. Okay, and num2 is greater than num1. Okay, when our this condition is true, then this will code execute, and if our condition is false, then this will execute this. Okay, our condition, well, let's check if we want to do condition first. Okay, then type this one. Okay, this is executing perfect. If we check this, that enter num1 2 and num2 is 12. Okay, else condition also executing that 12 is greater than 2. Or if we print their message, this is else condition. Okay, let's execute it now. Okay, num1 is 2 and num2 is 12. So okay, 12. This is else condition is greater than 2. Okay, let's create a variable amount. It must be integer value. So get input from user. You type enter the amount. Okay, if amount is less than or equal to 1000, then discount must be amount into 0.05. Okay, the print discount is discount. Okay, amount is less than or equal to 1000, then discount will be 0.05%. Else parent okay, else discount is equal to amount into 0.10%. Discount is this is discount. If we want to print the remaining amount, also we can write the print. Okay, let's print a message what you should now to pay amount. Okay, net payable amount is this must be amount minus discount. Okay, let's execute this. Okay, enter the 1000. Okay, this is a 50% discount, and your net payable amount is 950. If we extend this code, that use the else if condition. So if amount is less than or equal to 5000, okay, then discount must be amount into 0.10%. This must be 50%. Okay, print discount is discount. Okay, sorry, this must be discount. This also must be discount. Okay. Now let's execute this one. If our amount is less than 1000, then discount will be 0.05%. If amount is greater than 5000, then discount must be 0.00115%. Okay, let's execute this one. Okay, if our amount is like 6000, okay, this is our discount. Okay, this condition is true. Let's execute if we type the amount 4000. Okay, also our 10% discount. This is a net payable amount. Okay, this was the introduction about the decision making, how we can use the decision making and why we use the decision making. Because the decision making occur when you want to execute the true condition or false condition. When you want to execute the true condition, then that statement will be right inside the if or else if condition. If you want to execute the false condition, then you should write in a else condition. Okay, when we write the 1000 amount, then this statement also execute and this one also execute, because it is the outer of intention. Okay, intention is here when you use the C and C++, here is the intention, right, like this. Okay, in the parenthesis, but here is don't need of any parenthesis or brackets. You just type the intention here. This space is called intention. This is the introduction about the if and else. In next video we will discuss about a project which is most important for beginners. Also we cover our previous concepts of programming we will use in our next video, which will be the project.